In ancient days, now long ago, lived those who learned to bond and grow with any monster they should know. The people then would call them so. Riders. Those who forge bonds with monsters.
Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar and welcome back to more of Monster Hunter Stories. Now on the last time, we have arrived at the place called Hakun Village, where Lute, Lilia, and Cheval had hatched their first monster. The King of the Skies called the Rathalos. Of course, everything had changed since their village was attacked by a Nargacuga that is covered with some purple smog, and destroyed half the village, including Cheval's home, taking his mother down with it. So it has been a year since the incident, and we got our first monster, Blue Speedo, the Velocidrome. Not to mention that we had met a different looking feline who goes by the name of Naviru. Yes, for those that just joined in, welcome to the stream. Yeah, for those that just joined in, welcome to the stream. So we get started with the trial. Yeah, this is the house that we can get to bed in order to save. And here is the chest. Wow, we got a bunch of Naviru's outfits here. Ooh. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to work. Yeah, and Cheval's been acting a bit strange here. There are some monsters that you will be seeing from the past. Yes, his name is Nabiru, and he looks different than the other felines. Oh, this is a courier. Okay, I think that's not it. Look, there's a Kongalala.
Well, well.
Alright, this is Dan.
Well, well.
Yes, fun fact, Nabiru's favorite food is donuts. That's right, donuts. So we got the writer's notes. So we need to go to Pondry Hills. Alright, let's go ahead and explore. Now I know for a fact that we're going to need some armor here. Okay. There's Dan, and that's an Aptonoth. That's an Aptonoth.
Check it. There's a helpless Aptonoth just over there. Go get him, Tiger.
Yes, this is an Aptonoth. They're very docile monsters. Yes, and it does look like a Parasaurolophus, but yeah. It's a herbivore as well.
Let's get this show on the road, buddy. Feel free to ask if you need directions.
Alright, let's go ahead and give this a try. Alright, it's time to fight here. Alright. Okay, so this is a lot different than the 3DS version. You see, there are 3 types of attacks: power, technical, and speed. This one has power attack.
Nice.
Alright, this is called head-to-head. So if we choose the right move, we could get additional damage to your enemies. Unfortunately, it was a draw. This is sort of like rock, paper, scissors.
Well, well. Yep.
So the Aptonoth uses power attacks. So we're going to use speed. Yes! All right. And we get some goodies. I hope DK shows up. He's some sort of an expert. So we get some goodies. We got a couple of raw meat, which can be used for cooking. Got monster bone, tail, and a tail. you see, just like in the original Monster Hunter games, you can still hunt down monsters to get some goodies, to craft and upgrade, to create your weapons and armor and upgrade them. Not to mention that you can craft some items like healing items, best meat, and whatnot.
Well, well.
Alright, so we can grab a herb. Alright, now let's go ahead and get ourselves a herb. Well, we got ourselves a herb. Hello, Caden. Welcome to the stream. Alright, there's more Aptonauts. Uh-oh.
We're going after Velociprey next, huh? Breathe in, breathe out.
Uh-oh.
We got this.
That's a Velociprey. You see, there's a difference between a Velociprey and a Velocidrome. The Velocidrome is like a leader, the leader of the pack. Like I said, the Velocidrome is the leader of the pack. You can tell by the Velociprey's fin on its head is small. Alright, so the Velociprey specializes speed, so we're going to use technical attacks. You see, once you win head-to-head, your kinship stone will increase. Excellent! This is like rock, paper, scissors. You know. Rock beats scissors, but paper beats rock. And scissors beats, you know. Alright, we got some wyvern carcass, Velociprey scales, and more monster bones small. So we need to go to Mount Pondry Caves. Don't underestimate the stone, Jax.
This is as far as I can take you. You gotta handle the rest on your own. Just get to the Room of Trials and purify your kinship stone. Easy, right? Oh, one more thing. I'll teach you this awesome skill I know. It's called Cheer.
Cheer, huh?
Riders can learn all kinds of nifty skills. I know you're not officially riders yet, but you might want to try using Cheer to get used to how skills work.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, be careful in there. I'll see you back at the village, kiddo. This is the last part of the ritual. Then, you'll be a full-fledged rider. Good luck.
So that's where we're going. So we got the cheer sheet. You see, there are several areas here that we won't be able to explore much unless we need a suitable monster, but it's too soon. Okay, those are Kelby. They're not threats. Alright, let's go ahead and get some goodies. Ooh, we got throwing knife. Iron ore. Okay, we got sap plant. Okay, we got some herbs. This is the battle pouch. Select battle pouch from the camp menu to choose up 10. You only have to carry 10 items that you need to use for battle.
Now's our chance!
All right. Ooh! Yeah, if it's a draw, it can be very dangerous. It's getting weak. Nice. You see, once you select a correct attack, you will still get damage. So you're going to have to be extra careful here. Oh, right. Well, apparently... Okay, so apparently there's nothing else to... Alright. Now you see these 3 hearts here? Once you and your monster ran out of health, you lose a heart. If you lose 3 hearts, it's game over. It's kind of like in the original Monster Hunter games. You get your butt kicked. You only have 3 chances. If you ran out of chances, you're done. You're gonna have to try again. Alright, let's go ahead and proceed. We need to head on over to that cave over there. Let's get some honey. Double attack! Nice! And I got a trophy. Coronation Shield. You see, if you and your monsters chose the same attack that can the correct attack, you get a double attack. Alright. Let's get some goodies. Now this is an easy one. If we sneak up against a monster, we have the opportunity. Hello DK, welcome to the stream. We have the opportunity. Alright, we leveled up! And we got some bonus items too! See, there's a small island in the middle of this pond, but we can't seem to go there because we're gonna need a water monster. Or a monster that can swim. But that's too soon to... Yeah. Alright, let's head on over to the cave. Alright. Hey, what's that? That's a Pookie. So there are many lost Poogies hidden everywhere. Yes, they look like pigs, but in the Monster Hunter world realm, they're called Poogies. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. It's a weird name. Alright, another double attack. Now these bugs that we just encountered, they're called Kindship. Alright. That's right, DK. These are just minor monsters. The big ones we have to get really serious, but it's too soon to worry about that. All right. A treasure chest. A life suit. All right, we're here. All right. All right. So what do we have to do? Cleanse the kinship stone?
This is it. This is the sacred spring. All right, put the stone in.
Okay. Oh, it's right. Look at that.
Awesome! Now you're a 100% fully certified real-life rider.
Excellent.
Come on, buddy. Let's head back to the village.
All right.
Adventure awaits. Ride on!
Right on. All right. We did what we... All right, the kinship stone is now activated. You see, kinship stone level and rarity. Raising your kinship stone's level will allow you to put rarer monsters into your party. You can raise your kinship stone's level as you progress through the story. Yes, so the only limit for now is just 2. Yes, you can only carry 2 for now. Alright, looks like we got what we came here for, so let's head on back to the village. Uh-oh.
My whiskers are tingling. I can feel a weird presence around here.
His whiskers are tingling? Uh-oh. It's the Nargacuga! It's the same one from a year ago!
It's coming at us with everything it's got. We can't go back to the village until we've dealt with this monster, buddy.
I don't know if we're strong enough! Uh-oh. Ouch! It has no effect. I think the Nargacuga specializes speed attacks. So... Oh shoot, he's pissed. Oh shoot, it's pissed. Alright, time to ride on. Alright, so... Alright, if we keep losing head-to-head, we'll fall out of the our monster. So we're gonna have to be extra careful. Yes, if we keep winning head-to-head, your kinship level will increase. Alright! Okay, he's not down and out, but... The higher the kinship level, the stronger your kinship skills. There is a limit. The kinship level 3 is the strongest one, and its limit. You see, when an enemy monster loses head-to-head, they go down, but not out. Alright, time to activate the kinship skill. Nice! And look! Oh, it's leaving! We didn't get the goodies from the Nargacuga. We met it. It got away.
The Nargacuga with its tail between its legs. And don't come back! My inspired advice led you to victory. Did it get your whiskers twitching? And, yeah, I guess you were pretty cool, too. Maybe. We'd better head back and check in at the village. Yeah! Right on, buddy!
Alright, let's... The next day.
Ah, young rider, you are so bold. Tales of your deeds have begun to be told. Danger's no more, it's all down to you. The village is safe, that much is true. I accept my thanks for all you've done. The risk you took, the battle you won. And so to you this notice I give. From this day forth, as a rider you live.
Excellent.
Now nurture well this monster egg. Grow big and strong. Go on, break a leg. But a monster's life from nature's view is what sustains us, me and you. Have you walked among the rolling hills and stopped to sniff the daffodils? The industrious bugs of every sort are to these flowers by duty brought. The nectar that they gather there is then with others quickly shared. Upon these creatures we rely. Our need of them we can't deny. Flowers, bugs, and other creatures, remember well what this will teach us. Within this cycle we have our place, and must accept it with all due grace. And for every life show gratitude. This is the proper attitude. That's why to you I must implore, never forget love and more.
Wait, love and more? They mean the same thing. Son of a Maggie. I think I know why Dan hates poetry now.
Ho, 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 ho. Now off to Dan you must go. He has prepared all that you need to be a rider in name and deed. So give it your best and do us proud. With kinship, with monsters you're endowed. Ah!
Nice! So this is the blacksmith. Armor and smithy. Visit the armory and smithy to buy and sell equipment. You can also use materials and zenny to upgrade or create equipment. We can upgrade equipment. And there are several weapons that are available, at least for now. And here are some. And here are some armor. Oh, that's Hero's armor, and then Genie's armor. Yes, these are the characters from Monster Hunter Stories Ride On, the show. Of course, we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. And here's the merchant. A market. We can buy and purchase items right now. We can... Of course, we only have 1,000 zenny. Alright. Oh, Lilia!
Oh, hey!
No, Alex, I don't stream on the weekends. Sorry. I don't even stream on holidays either. I don't stream on the holidays either, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Alright, hey Lilia, what's up?
I heard you chased off a Nargacuga. Keeping yourself busy, I see. I can still only see you as a crybaby. And now you're a rider and saving the village to boot. That's amazing.
How's Cheval doing?
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Oh, I'm in charge of cooking today, so I'll make you something special.
Oh, so she's in... Uh-oh.
And for Sir Fluffykins over there. Yeah.
are fluffykins?
Well, you are a cat, and you're so fluffy.
What? You don't like it? How about Special Agent Mittens?
I'm a right and proper navigator, and my name is Naviru.
Special Agent Naviru? Sir Nabikins? Nabby? That one's nice and short.
It's Naviru.
Oh, okay. I'm Lilia. Nice to meet you, Naviru. Oh, by the way, some villagers have requests for you. You can view details at the quest board. Check it out later, okay?
I see. So we can do subquests. Completing subquests or side quests is a great way to earn more goodies. If there's a character with a blue speech, they have stuff to offer. If there's a character that has a white bubble, we fulfilled our side mission. We can abandon the side quest anytime. And you want to know what's more interesting? And you want to know what's more interesting? Interested? You can do the same side quest over and over and over if you want some more goodies and zenny. Alright, we can do one difficulty side missions. Alright, there are a couple of... So we need to deliver two bitter bugs. So we need to show an herbivore egg, huh? Alright. Huh? Like I said, you can redo the side missions just on the quest board, nothing else. A Velocidrome, huh? A cunning raptor, huh? Nice. We got a couple of side missions to do. So we need to deliver 3 sushi fish. This is the quest board. We can accept side quests to earn some more goodies. All right. Ah. Wow. Look at that. These are special side missions. We got the white monoblouse, Molten Tigrex, Orochi Kirin, Lunar Shadow, which happens to be the gold Rathian, and this is the Silver Rathalos. And I don't know what that is. The Sirigios, the Teostra, one of the Elder Dragons, the Kushala Daora, another Elder Dragon, the Rajang. This is a normal monster, but he can really pack a punch. The Sand Barioth, the Peak Rathian, the original Rathian, Rathalos, the Azura Rathalos, and that's the Yankaku. I forgot. I can't pronounce that. That's a Tigrex. It looks like that's about it for now. Yet, you see, we'll be able to encounter monsters that are subspecies of the original. Oh, I hope Cheval's doing okay. He's still grieving. Sometimes grief can make you do something you'll regret. Okay, so apparently we got lots of side missions to do.
Good job, kid. You did awesome. Didn't think we'd bump into a Nargacuga, though. But hey, you made it through the trials. I'm calling that a win. I knew you could do it, kiddo. Now, the next thing on our to-do list. Gotta show you the stables.
The stables, huh?
And here it is. You look after your monsties here. And you can hatch eggs you found. That way you can get more monsties. Although it's not that easy to get eggs. First, you have to find a monster den.
Exactly.
But your first one's on me. I woke up super early and found a likely spot. Check out your map. It'll show you where to go. It's not exactly close, though. Oh, hey, try riding your monstie there.
Nice! We're gonna be able to ride a monster! You have overcome the trials and become a rider. Now your true training begins. Your first task, given by Dan, is to find a monster egg and bring it back to the village. Hatching eggs will get you new monsties. Get on your monstie and head to Pondry Hills.
Well.
And here is a prayer pot. This is called a prayer pot. The prayer pot is a mythical relic found in different towns. You can offer up items or prayers here to cause a little miracles to help you on your adventures. We can offer charms, do prayers, Alright. We can do this for free. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go. We'll be able to explore now. We can do some side missions here. Alright, we can now we can go ahead and get ready to ride. Nice! Traveling on a monster, we go a lot faster. Now some of these monsters have some special abilities, like we just witnessed right now. This path can have a Velocidrome to leap towards the next area. It looks like we just found another Poogie. Ooh, we got some rare steak. That could be very useful. Alright, this is our chance. We can do a back attack. Nice. I'm really hyped for Monster Hunter Stories 3, which is going to make its first debut on the PS5. Oh, Monster Bone. That's one of the stuff that we're going to be delivering. All right. Alright, we can mine. Now you see these vines? This has to be the opportunity to have a monster that can climb. But unfortunately, we don't have one yet. Yep, we got the opportunity. Yeah. Oh, we just did a combo! That was a stupid thing to do. We've got some more monster bones that can be very useful. That's part of the side mission. Blue Menace. Alright, there's only 4 to go. Got some stones. Look, there's a Yonkaku! tentacle attack. Looks like we dealt... There's a Yonkaku! Let's go ahead and give this guy a try. Behold! This is the Yonkaku. This is called a Yonkaku. Let's see. Let's see. It's a good thing I got the... I still have the data. It's a good thing I got the data. That's right, DK. Okay, so I don't know if the Yonkaku is a bird wyvern or a flying wyvern, but this one specializes technical attacks. Yes, and this guy can spit fireballs. A bird wyvern. Ah, okay. Uh-oh. We got... Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, shoot! Ouch! We gotta be extra careful. Uh-oh. Oh, see? If you lose a head-to-head combat, you'll be forced to... You'll be thrown off. Crap. According... Uh-oh. You lost... You lost one heart. All right. Shoot! Now, according to this, the Yonkaku is weak to ice. It's mostly weak to ice, but it's also weak to water and thunder. And the alignments is poison and paralysis. Alright, we got some goodies. You see, when you face a monster for the first time, you can't tell how many damage it's getting. Let's go ahead and explore. Got some honey. Ooh, we got a brute bone. Alright, looks like we're going to be encountering another miner. This is called a hermitor. You see that health bar? Whenever you encounter a monster for the first time, you can't actually tell how much health. Yes, Flippy. It does look like a hermit crab. You see, monsters do look like original animals. Like the Velociraptor, it does look like a Velociraptor. The Rathalos looks like a dragon. And the Aptonaut looks like a Parasaurolophus. You see, once a monster is down, it can receive extra damage, not to mention some extra goodies. Okay, there is a small island over there, but we can't go over there unless we need a monster that has a swim. That can swim. Alrighty then. Ouch! Just use the skill to increase its defense. Yep. Alright! Got him! see, whenever things are about to get tougher, the only thing we need to rely on is training. The only thing we need to rely on is training. Just like how we train, just like how we did that we trained our Digimon. Alrighty then. Alright, we could do some fishing. Oh, got one! We got some wheat fish. Let's see how Goku handles this. Yeah, this is going to be difficult to find the fish that this kid would needs. Oh, we got sushi fish. Come on, come on, come on! Awesome! Alright, we did it! Alright. Looks like that's been taken care of. Alright. Dang! The double attack can really pack a punch. Indeed. Alright, looks like we take care of this one. Okay. Wait. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Alright, looks like we got the opportunity. mistake. Nice. All right. Ooh, we got Paintberry. Alright. Nice! Looks like we just completed another side mission. Alright. We can catch bugs. Ooh, we got a bitter bug. Big, you know what I mean. We got a bug that the kid needs. Oh, there's a couple more. Oh. Nice. Alright. Got some stone. Got some stones. Earth crystal. You see, this is a lot different than the other Monster Hunter games. This is a sort of a spin-off of the original Monster Hunter games. There are also certain places that we can't get access to. At least not yet. Alright, looks like the monster den is across from here. So you see, riding actions. Special skills can only be used while riding a monster. They have various effects, including opening new areas. Like the Velocidrome here can use a jump skill. Allow me to demonstrate. And there you have it. Now these are monster dens. If a monster retreats from battle, its den will appear nearby and its location will be displayed on the map, allowing you to hunt those eggs easier. Alright. Alright. Monster Den. Shall we? Alright. Now this is another minor monster. This is called a bullfango. And yes, it does look like a boar or a warthog. Yes, Slippy. I know you guys are not very familiar with Monster Hunter series. Ooh, we got a brute bone. Okay. Yes. But this one's a minor. But this one's another minor. See, even DK knows about Monster Hunter. So do I. I mean, not to brag. I mean, I don't like to brag. Alright, the egg's nest. Alright, the monster den. Now, with pure luck, now we're gonna have to be extra careful here. With pure luck, if there's no monster around, this is our chance. But there are several monsters that can sleep. But however, a monster that's awake will walk around, and it's not going to be easy to just take it. Ooh! We got an egg fragment. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we are. There's the nest. Now, obtaining eggs. In the final area of a monster den, you can pick up an egg. You can only carry one egg out. So if you don't want the egg you picked up, search the nest again. If you carry the egg out of the monster den, it's yours. Hatch it in your stables. When you're picking up an egg, watch your back. While you're distracted, an adult monster might come back to the nest and attack you. Jakia might be multitasking. Let's go. Okay. Now, this is very tricky, you guys. Now this is very tricky. You see, a monster egg will have different colors. It's a good thing I got this. There's a guide here so that I won't have the same egg. I guess this is the only one, so we might as well go ahead and take this one. Yes, let's go. We got the humble herbivore egg. Now let's make our way back to the village. Monsters, they can be some will be herbivores and carnivores. Velocodrome is a herbivore. A Velocodrome is a carnivore. A carnivore, definitely a carnivore.
Well, well.
But first, I don't know if there's a monster that are omnivores. And I got a trophy. Wood medal. Oh look! Blue Speedor has a new skill. A fanged beast egg, huh? Alright, we got a couple of quests that we can turn in. Alright. Unique mushrooms, huh? Blue and yellow. It's a good thing we collected some. Nice. Okay. So we gotta deliver 2 earth crystals. Cat, make up your mind. Oh, wait a second. We got a couple of side missions that we could turn in. Yes, she is. She really needs to make up her mind. Every time. Ooh, we got smoke bomb. All right. All right, to the stables. Now, stables. Visit the stables to manage your monsties and eggs. You can hatch eggs or change party members here. They can house up to 400 monsties and 12 eggs. Yeah, we can manage the monsties. All right. Let's go ahead and hatch an egg. An Aptonoth! Okay. If you guys think of a name, just as long as it's appropriate. Nothing inappropriate, okay? Don't be shy. No, a name! Don't be shy. Spike, huh? Oh, I guess we can go ahead and do that because he does have spikes on his head. Alright. That's all. Okay, that's all the eggs for now. Alright, we can change party members. Of course, we can only carry just one. Well, that takes care of that.
Well, well. Well, well.
Alright, let's see what Chief Omna wants.
Oh, young one, sharp as a knife. You've adapted well to the rider life. Time has come to share with you news that's bleak but sadly true. I'm talking of the fell black blight, a spreading darkness, endless nights.
The Black Blight?
Yeah, I know. It's that black stuff that was all over that Nargacuga.
So that's what the purple smog is really called. The Black Blight. Ooh. The Black Blight looks very bad news.
You've got it right. It's sad, you know. It's been around since long ago.
Oh dear.
Black Blight's goal is to infest, spreading over monsters like a pest.
Oh my goodness. So that's why that Nargacuga was out of control. It's infected by the Black Blight. Kind of reminds me of Horizon Forbidden West with the Red Blight.
What exactly is it?
It is a natural phenomenon, although it's one we wish were gone. It comes and goes much like the breeze. But this does more than shake the trees. This time, though, I'm filled with dread by the Black Blight's incessant spread.
So no one knows where it actually came from.
Incessant spread?
Eternal night, endless gloom. This world could even meet its doom.
The night will last forever?
What?
Oh my goodness, we can't let that happen.
All's not lost. No need to mope. We've still a chance. There is still hope. The Kindship Stone commands the might to purify this foul Black Blight.
So the Kindship Stone can purify.
But first, the Kindship Stone you hold must be filled with a power untold. What you can do, though the ask is steep, is forge bonds with your monsters deep. As these bonds deepen by the hour, your Kindship Stone will grow in power. I shall remain in watchful care of the Black Blight, so don't despair. If there should happen anything new, I'll get a message straight to you. Now, young one, your training awaits. So go, head back to the village gates.
Alright, to the village gates.
Well.
So we need to get 5 potions. So we need to learn about combining. I know, Flippy. Don't forget those twins in Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, my first combo. Your rider is training has only just begun. Today's lesson, combining for beginners. Select combine from the camp menu to make 5 potions. Potions are made from herbs and blue mushrooms. If you don't have enough, go find more in Pondry Hills. Yes, so we'll be able to combine.
Well.
Let's get to it. Yes, and Killer Bee as well. I almost forgot. When he's not rapping. Alright. Looks like we managed to take care of that. And look, there are several monster dens we'll be able to explore. No monster here. Alright. Oh, this is new. Let's see. Ah! This is a new one. It's like, let's go. Yes, let's get out. Let's go. A humble fang beast egg. Alright, let's go ahead and check out. Yeah, there are tons of monster dens we can explore. However, we won't be able to. Okay. Alright, looks like we just got another. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Nope. That's the same one. Nope. Still the same one. Still the same one. Nope. God bless it. Oh, the eggs are gone. Yeah, this is the Aptonoth egg. You have to be lucky. I told you it's going to be real tricky. I told you it's going to be real tricky. Same eggs, different colors. It seems we've collected a lot of stuff on our journey. But first, alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, wait a second. That's a fanged beast egg. Let's go ahead and show it to that villager right there. And I got a trophy, copper medal. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and hatch the humble fang beast egg. Look at that! It's an Arzuros! Yes, this is an Arzuros. Yes, it's a bear. And he's definitely a carnivore. Because, well, like original bears, their favorite food is fish and honey. And bears mostly eat. Bear's favorite fish is, well, salmon. Baloo, huh? Well, I guess Baloo will have to do. They are omnivores. But at least this one won't steal any picnic baskets. Alright, this is an Aptonoth. We don't... Wait a second. That's right, DK. Alright, let's go ahead and combine. Nice! Let's go ahead and talk to Dan.
Well, well.
Alright, let's see what the chief wants. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and Nice! We don't have to sell. Not. Alright, we got some new armor and we got upgraded.
It's time I took you down a road of knowledge called the Rider's Code. Leaving this village is not allowed to any rider, no matter how proud.
Wait, what? Why? But there's so much fun stuff outside.
Yeah, but I believe it's too dangerous.
This is because to other folk, kinship with monsters is but a joke.
What? The people outside the village don't believe kinship with monsters is just a joke?
Other folk would be astounded at the life we have founded. Since ancient times we have with ease lived cheek to beak with our monsties. But there are those who fear our ways, and so we hide from their ill gaze.
So, people who believe in kinship, they isolated themselves. That's not cool.
Separated by many a mile, we have preserved our own lifestyle.
So they've isolated themselves so that they won't cause any trouble.
But never leaving the village? That's a pretty strict rule.
To speak your mind, you do incline. You are one very blunt feline. But rules are rules. The code's the code. Follow it now. You have been told. So now, rider, is that clear? Don't stray too far. You must stay near. But if you can see it from the gates, you can go there. No debates.
Well, there comes a time that we will be able to leave the village to explore.
So I say to you as your mentor, into the forest you must now enter.
The forest, huh?
For recently, the forest's entry has gained an Arzuros for a century.
An Arzuros?
The Arzuros, that ursine brute, has rampaged along the forest route. So, I made the forest out of bounds till it returns to its nesting grounds. But it hasn't shown the slightest sign of heading home, the stubborn swine. So, could you go give it a nudge and cause this Arzuros to promptly budge? To rid us of our ursine ills would be a fine test of your new skills. And so this serves as the provider of your first job as a proper rider.
You have finally been entrusted with an important mission from Chief Omna. The location? With Still Forest. You are excited about your first expedition to confront an angry Arzuros, known as the Glutton. Steel yourself and set out on your mission. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so, according to what DK said, he's weak to fire and paralysis. Yes, the Arzuros is a glutton. He's a bear. Oh look, there's Lilia! What is she doing here?
Have you ever thought about what it's like outside the village? Riders can't leave, though, so I guess you won't be able to find out. I want to see the world. There's got to be something I can do out there.
Yeah, Lilia doesn't want to be a rider. She wants to explore the world, but...
If it's the outside world you want to know about, you can ask me anything. I've traveled everywhere and I've seen everything. Well, nearly everything. I'd never seen a rider before now. I always thought monsters were supposed to be hunted, not befriended.
Yeah. Monsters can cause trouble.
The outside world is full of hunters.
Yes, hunters.
I've heard of them. They make a living by hunting monsters, right?
That's right.
Yeah, they have these huge weapons, and they're possumly muscular.
There are a couple of types of weapons. The sword, hammer, gun, you name it.
Wow, I want to meet one someday. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
You'll have to go to Gilda-Garen then.
Gilda-Garen?
There are loads of hunters there. It's so bustling, it's like a festival every day.
Sounds like it would be really easy to get lost there.
Leave it to me. I can navigate anything. You too, eh, buddy? You want to see the world outside this village, right?
But you're a rider. the rider's code, remember? You're not allowed to leave.
Well, there's comes a time that we won't have a choice.
Yeah, come on. I bet even Chief Omna thinks that's a clawful rule. I bet he'll let you leave if you become a possumly accomplished rider. And then I'll show you the way. Leave it to renowned navigator, Naviru.
Right. Okay. Okay, Blue Speedo. To the forest. I know, Naviru can't be such a dork. Naviru can be a dork sometimes. A cute dork. And I got a trophy, Silver Forager's Badge. Yeah, we've been to this. Yeah, we didn't go much further there. Alright, to the forest. We could do a bit of training along the way. These are just minor monsters. These are just minor monsters. Alright. There it is! The Arzuros! Behold! The glutton, also known as the Arzuros. It's definitely a fang wyvern, and as DK said, he's not mad yet. Depending on how long this will take, this will be the last mission. Yes, it's a fanged beast. It's down! Now we've got the opportunity. We've got the opportunity. It's eating honey. Oh dear. It's trying to recover its health. Oh shoot. Oh crap. Oh shoot! We got knocked off. Power clash! Got him! Well, that was easy. Well, that was easy. Oh no! The black blight!
Yeah? Looks like it's withered or moldy or something.
Naviru, don't touch it!
Be careful! Do not touch that!
Whoever said that? Who are you?
Yeah! You totally didn't surprise me at all. Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
It would indeed appear that the black grass has spread this far. And there is an evil on the wind. I can only infer that the darkness draws near. You there! Stay clear of the forest until we conclude our investigation.
Huh. Whoever she is, she might be here to investigate this. The next morning.
She's the person we met at the forest, right? Who is she, anyway?
She's not from the village, that's for sure. She mentioned the black grass.
Black grass?
Yeah, something about it spreading.
It's the black blight, you dope!
She was talking about the black blight.
Yeah, what Cheval said.
There are monsters that have been inflicted with the blight too. I swear, I'll destroy all the infected monsters.
Cheval, calm down!
No, don't! That's not what riders do. Remember what Chief Omna said? Riders form bonds with monsters.
What she said.
Think, what would your mother say? Cheval, this is a mistake. You know it.
Don't talk about my mother!
Whoa! You better watch that tone of yours, boy.
I became a rider to destroy any who would hurt me or my family.
Cheval, you better think before you act, bub. Your grieving is gonna make you do something you'll regret. Yeah, Cheval's mother was killed when the Nargacuga attacked the village a year ago.
Monsters are not our partners. They are our enemies!
Hey! You better watch your tone, boy, as Kratos would say.
I can't forget. I won't forget.
You better be careful, bub.
You think I'm in the wrong too, huh? No matter. I know my mind. We are different, you and I.
You better be careful, Cheval.
Cheval!
Lilia!
Let them
Son of a
go!
baggie. What should we do now?
Son of a baggie.
That's right. We should go after them.
Cheval, his hatred of the Black Blight deepening, has run away from Hakun Village. Lilia chased him, they're going back to the forest. Alex, don't you remember? His mother was killed. His mother was killed, and he's still grieving. I believe he's just confused, but he's still grieving. You see, people who still grieving over the ones they've lost, they will do some unthinkable actions that they'll regret, that would lead to severe consequences. Unfortunately, that's going to have to wait because I'm running out of time. So, I'm going to have to end this stream for tonight, and we'll continue with more Monster Hunter stories on Monday. So, I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Good night, everybody.